Hello, my friends. You know what time it is. It's time for a pop quiz. You've been studying all this stuff, but I actually want to check and see how much you remember. So let's talk about scope management. You know the drill because we've done this a few times. I want you to tell me the 6 processes of scope management, and I also want you to take time out to tell me the major outputs you get from each process. Are you ready? The trick is to tell me before I tell you. First process of scope is what? Plan, scope management. Number 2, what's the second process? Collect requirements. What's process number 3? Define the scope. Good. What's process number 4? Create WBS. The WBS. Okay, what is process number 5? Validate scope. Good. And what's number 6? Control scope. Awesome. Now, you know what's going to happen next. It's time for you to tell me what you get out of each one of those processes. So let's start off with plan scope management. What do we get out of that? We get the scope management plan. What do we get out of collect requirements? We get a requirements traceability matrix and requirements documentation. What do we get out of defined scope? We get a project scope statement. And I hope you know what all these things are. It's not enough to just know what you get out of the process. I need you to also know what these things do for you, right? Create WBS, what do we get out of this? We get a scope baseline, because this is where we have the WBS dictionary, and the project scope statement. What do we get out of validate scope? Accepted deliverables. What do we get out of control scope? We get updates, a bunch of updates. Updates to the documents, updates to the plan. Okay, and that scope, it's that simple, my friends. We went over this stuff in like no time, but the next layer of understanding is you coming in and saying, okay, I know what happens here, and this is what I get out. I get a scope management plan. This is what it is. This is what a requirements traceability matrix is. This is what a requirements document looks like. This is what a project scope statement is, so on and so forth. This is the level I expect from you before you exam. You can see it actually didn't take that long. We were done in like 3 or 4 minutes. All right. So I expect you to go through this. If you didn't get it all in this first go round, watch the video again and pause the video and do some research. All right. What's in a scope management plan? Just Google it or co-pilot it or Bard it. No, it's called Gemini now. Gemini it. Or just go to your PMBOK guide or your study guide and do some additional work, okay? I hope this helps you. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.